Hello all, welcome back. In this session, we are going to understand how to define types for arrays. Okay, in TypeScript, let's jump into the code. So far, we understand how to deal with strings and numbers and boolean and object like simple objects, not complex objects so far. So very soon we are going to learn those things also. So now today we are going to understand how to deal with arrays in TypeScript. Okay, how to define types for arrays. So let's take some examples. Suppose I'm just taking the constant. Okay, players. Players normally players names, and that is Rohit and Shubman Gill like openers. And just Virat is the first down, like Pujara. I'm just giving a testing. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So I didn't provide any types for this, but if you see, automatically it is understanding and it is decided already that this is a type, this array of strings. Now if you just try to push anything like other than string, okay, suppose if you put a string, let's say, suppose bowler like movie, so it is not throwing any error. Okay, but if you push any other data type, okay, any other data type, suppose 1000, so it is throwing an error. That means it is strongly typed. So argument of type number is not assignable to parameter of type string, because this is array of string, but you are trying to push a different data type so that it will throw an error. But in some situation we should get a chance, we should get a situation that we should explicitly mention what is the type of that array. At the time we should do like this, like the string and array. So this is the string array, so it will work in the same way. But normally, okay, unless until it is required, you don't need to mention colon and string of array, because TypeScript understand automatically. But there are some situations, because whenever we are passing some array to any function, or you are getting some data from the server and you are going to deal some operation with that array, at the time we should know how to define types explicitly. So for that, please do practice the both the ways. Okay, this is also perfect. So here also it will say that string of array of strings. Okay, that's fine. So another important thing is there. Another important thing is there. Suppose if you want to make this array as read only, yes, you can do that. Because if you put this array as read only, you can't push any items. You can't add any new items. So just try that. Players dot push. Even if you are putting valid string, okay, already it's showing error. Suppose Bumrah, actually Bumrah, I think is hopefully will be available for the tournament, like Test Championship. Because right now we are May 12th, 2023. Okay, I think very soon we have a um, Test Championship. Okay, so it's, if you see, it's throwing an error, because if it is read only, it is not going to allow any operations which is going to add any item into that array. So if you just remove that error is also gone. And if you just try to add any other data type, it will do an error, because it is strictly following this array of strings. Okay, I hope you guys understood, right? It's a very simple thing. So now we understand how to deal with a string, how to deal with a number, how to deal with a boolean, how to deal with an object, simple objects, and how to deal with a simple array. Okay, sometimes arrays also will become complex, right? Sometimes observe carefully. I'm just removing this one so that it will show some intelligence. So suppose if you try to put thousand something, okay, what will happen? What is the type? Because Java, in JavaScript this is valid, right? This is valid. So at the time, just mouse over on it, it is saying that, oh, beautifully, that it is allowing string or a number. string or a number. And if you put a boolean, okay, boolean, so we're saying that okay, it is going to allow string, number, or boolean array. Okay, suppose if you have another object, if you have another array, this object has a first name and last name. Let's see how it is deciding, how it is providing the data type, so that it is clearly saying that objects of array, so that whenever we are putting some uh, unmeaningful, because not meaningful data or just unstructured data, it's going to be very complex. So that how to deal in that situations. Okay, so first this is the beginning only, so don't hurry. Very slowly we can understand complex types also. So this is the fundamentals of how to just a simple array of one type, either it's a string or a number, you can deal with that. I hope you guys understood. What you need to do, you need to do practice. Okay, without practice you can't understand anything, you can't remember anything. So once you have done a practice, once you understand the concept, so please click on like button, because this information is very useful, so that it should reach to many people. Okay, if you feel this information is useful, then only click on like button, otherwise just enjoy the day. Bye bye, see you in the next video very soon.